There is an enormous gap between the male and female workforce percentage that numbers more than 40%. The unskilled female workforce that goes overseas as housemaids make as little as 30,000 rupees a month. But the skilled male workforce who have got experience and training can make as much as 130 lakhs in the same amount of time. Therefore, if we send one person with the necessary skills, then that will help reduce the amount of women who go to the Middle East and other countries who will end up earning much less. From leaving their children to family and social issues and economic constraints, we can once and for all empower women who will subsequently be able to ease their financial and monetary burdens and at the same time provide skilled labor and everything else that their families need back home. In this country, to have a woman brave enough to work in a man's world and take on a man's job is still something absolutely unacceptable socially. And when they do this, they face a whole lot of challenges and discrimination, including the lack of proper pay. According to estimates, there are more than 27,215 buses operated both by the private and public sectors, which transport over 958,000 passengers every single day into the city. Driving a bus is not a vocation that many Sri Lankan women favor either. Nevertheless, Heba Halpage Lakshi Sajintha, who's 35 years old, is a mother from Mathura, and she took that bold move and decision into the male-dominated industry by taking charge of a bus plying the Southern Expressway. This is what her mother had to say. My daughter was expecting a bus permit from the authorities, but unfortunately she didn't get it. But during this time, she didn't give up and bought this bus. She did that on a lease, and now she has to pay about 1.5 lakhs for the leasing, which she does not have. Now she has started a staff service. It's not a profitable one because she still gets only a small amount of money. We spoke to Lakshi Sajintha, and this is what she had to say. This is my duty, so I do it the best I can. But I know that sometimes I miss my duties as a housewife and as a mother. I love this profession, but I want to serve my country at any cost. I have a very big disappointment. I try to do something for the people, but because I'm a woman, society is not letting me do that. It's not easy to face this alone, as I'm the only woman in this field. The thing is that even politicians or organizations which talk on behalf of women have not spoken about me yet. This needs to change, and the authorities in question need to take note of the fact and encourage our women to pursue any kind of job or career that suits them. If our country is to progress, then people like Lakshi have to be empowered and encouraged to be different and to do whatever it takes to make them happy, not only for her and her family, but also for the betterment of the country in general.